Good day, everyone. Today we're going to proceed to our new topic, which talk about social values. Now, we're going to define of what is the significance of social values and what is the contribution of it in our society. So, regarding this matter, we're going to identify of how do social values act in our society. So first we're going to define what is social values. When we talk about social values, it refers to the beliefs, principles, and ideas that are collectively accepted and shared by a particular society or community. These values shape the norms, attitudes, and behaviors of individuals within that society and influence how people interact with one another. So, social values can vary across cultures, regions, and even subgroups within a society, but they often reflect the shared priorities, aspirations, and moral codes of a community. So, values are cognitive units that are used in the assessment of behavior along the dimensions of good or bad, appropriate, the right or wrong, and it also provides the framework with which judgments are made. They give purpose and direction to the lives of the people. If values are clear, consistent, and well chosen, people tend to live in a meaningful and satisfying way. But if a society lacks value, or the value held are in the conflict or confusing, well, the life for that society will be confusing and frustrating too. So now we're going to identify of what is the significance of why do we need to study social values. So any program can have a lasting impact on the quality of life in the basic people if basic changes take place. There is a need for every action-oriented program to take into account the existence of the predominant values which are bound to affect the acceptance and effectivity of any program. So regarding this concept, the importance of the study of values is to be unoriented, to become an oriented individual of what are the things that we are going to do and what are the things that we are going to ignore so that we will have an harmonious and satisfying life. So now I want to give some examples of social values that helps you to understand well of what really values is. So here are the examples of social values. We have one, honesty. Honesty is the belief in telling the truth, being trustworthy, and acting with integrity in personal and professional relationships. So meaning, in our current happening today, honesty is very important. Why? Because through honesty or katapatan, ito ay tumutukoy sa pagiging sincero at hindi pagtatago ng katotohanan. So, ito ay tumutulong para sa pagpapahalaga sa integridad ng isang tao o maaaring pagpapalaganap ng tiwala o positibong kaugalian. So, another example is of social values is respect for elders. So, as what we can observe today, that many of children or even the youth are not able to respect their elders, even their parents or individuals who are higher level of them. They are not showing respect for them. So this is the common problem in our society since they are not applying the right manners of respect in for everyone's for everyone they had encountered. So respect for elders, the value placed on showing deference, care, and consideration towards all the individuals in society. So the next example is education, and we already know that education is very important, and it need to be applied some social values, so that the recognition of the importance of learning, knowledge, and intellectual growth, and the belief in providing access to quality education for all. So next example is the work ethic, and it is common today that there's a lot of employee or your co-employee in a particular workplace in which they are not observing proper manner or proper etiquette that uh, that help them to build or mold their behaviors. They are not actually showing respect of everybody in a particular workplace. So since you are working in a particular uh, job or in a workplace, you need to be responsible with your team, or you're responsible in your work coworkers, so that you are going to mas makikita mo yung integridad at katapatan na kung saan maaari mo ring mapapahalagahan kung ano yung ah, kahulugan ng pakikibaka, or how the way you deal with your workplace. So you need to be mapagkumbaba at paggalang, and that the way of showing respect. So the next example is the gender equality, and we all know that LGBTQIA plus community experiencing different kinds of bullying throughout the gender, the face, or whatever, because in our society they are not actually accepted yet. So there's a lot of people who are investing bully to them, especially the LGBTQIA plus community. So actually we need to respect them because they have the right to live too. And remember that they have a great impact of they have a great impact and contributions in our society today, since they are the one who lead in a particular organization in which help everybody for the development of a certain organization or in our community. So those are the example of social values in which we're going to identify that social values is very important, since those provided examples are not exhaustive, and social values can vary across different societies, communities, and individuals. And additionally, social values can intersect and overlap, influencing one another and forming complex systems of belief and behavior. So, I hope that you learn more a lot of things about the significance and the contributions of social values in our society. So that would be all. Thank you.